Oh,
no,
this is
I haven't.
Just
This
a
is
demo.
just a demo. Hello! Welcome to Chuckle-Bits Radio. We're friends again.
Hooray!
Yay, we're friends again, and we are playing Metroid Zero Mission, not Stinky Alex Kidd ever again.
No, it's too dangerous. I dare not do it.
It's just
not even
boring. It's boring. Anyway, let's not even argue about it. Before.
Oh, sorry, I just made a snorty sound. I didn't mean to. Can I tell you something? I'm going to sing you a song.
God, okay, sing me a song.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream 6. New York, new rules.
Oh, you watched Scream, didn't you, over the week? Oh, I thought you
but
said
you did.
Gonna...
You went to the cinema.
No, I haven't yet.
What?
No, I haven't yet.
I thought you went there with your mum.
No, my mum's coming over this weekend.
To watch Scream 6?
Yeah, and do you know what else we're doing?
Watching all of the Scream films?
No, we're going to be going to the Saw Experience, London.
Oh my god.
It's an escape room / live theatre experience.
No, an escape room's the last thing I'd want to do with you. You'd just laugh at everything.
What would you mean I'd laugh at everything? It'd be good with me, and it'd be Saw themed. What's not to like? You wouldn't like people jumping out at you and being spooky.
I think the London dungeons are scary.
Do you really think the London dungeons are spooky?
It was when I went in year 7.
We should go to the London dungeons together.
Yeah, should we? Do you think that they just have loads of Twitch streamers these days? Like loads of TikTok streamers? Everyone who goes in the London dungeon has a selfie stick.
Oh, we should go and make TikToks.
Should we?
Yeah. Why don't we make TikToks? I know we joked about it.
I don't even know how. I don't even.
We just do dances. We do dances, and we do ASMR.
Dance. I already do ASMR for free.
And we eat things sometimes. That's called mukbang.
No, that's bad for your health. Is that where do people eat too much and they become overweight?
No, you don't eat too much. You just eat lots of like tiny bits of.
Okay, I'm going. I'll be back.
Things. What? Are you going to do a mukbang? Michael's off to do a mukbang. He's going to start a TikTok channel now for us. I don't know why he's gone. Is this revenge for me going? I think this is revenge for me going the other week, last week. Oh well. So let's play Metroid Zero Mission. So
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
What did I miss?
I thought you had gone as revenge for me going last week.
Bit different, innit? I just went for a glass of water.
Yeah, but also I hadn't purposefully tried to annoy you into doing it. Anyway, the reason why I'm playing Metroid Zero Mission is because I finished Metroid Prime. And I really liked Metroid Prime, but I still fancied a little bit of Metroid. And I like Metroid Fusion a lot, but you know what? I haven't played Metroid Zero Mission a lot, so I fancied, you know what?
Have you played it before?
Yeah, I played it when it first came out.
I wouldn't want your first experience to be while streaming with me. I'd rather you actually play this properly, because I really like this game.
It's a very good game. It's one of the best Metroids.
I mean, they're all kind of good. There's not a bad Metroid.
Well, there's Metroid 2, you know.
Yeah, there's old Metroid, but they were good at the time. You know, there's no real stinker.
I would argue Metroid 2, and I would argue Super Metroid is kind of dated.
Ooh, I don't know. I used to think that, but I played it again more recently, and I think it really holds up.
Really? Oh,
Metroid 1 is the one I can't stand. I'd play
Metroid 1 is extremely dated, though. Especially since you can't even save in the Western version.
Well, there's not even a map. It's such an obtuse...
Is there not even a map in the original one?
No.
Oh my god. You have to make your own map, I think, is the intention.
But even then, it's... Have you played Metroid, the first Metroid?
Yeah, but I don't think I've beaten the first Metroid, but I have played it. It's a very difficult game.
It's extremely difficult. It's an unlockable you can get with Metroid Prime. Now let's go back in time. Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime both came out at roughly the same time, and there was a special accessory you could get, the link cable, the Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cable, and if you'd beaten Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion, you would unlock things in Metroid Prime. One of them was an emulated version of Metroid, the first one, and that's how I played Metroid, on a fucking GameCube controller. And that actually did have saves built into it, and even then I just could not do it. Just like how you can't do this Metroid game.
Keep in mind I'm playing on a keyboard.
Why?
Because I didn't have time to configure my controller.
I have beaten this game on...
I've beaten this game on GBA.
I've never played it on Game Boy Advance, and I never will, because the prices for the Game Boy Advance version are ridiculously high.
Oh, I mean, when it first came out, like, it's ridiculous now.
I don't know why I never bought it. I don't know why. I've got 2 boxed copies of Metroid Fusion.
Metroid Fusion, for some reason, for a while was really... It's probably not that case now, because GBA games have gone up a lot recently. But Metroid Fusion was really easy to get for a while.
Oh man, I got that when it came out. I loved it so much.
Metroid Fusion I really like.
The other unlockable in Metroid Prime, and I do want to know if it's in the one you got, is the Fusion suit.
But people think it might be when Fusion makes it to the because Fusion is soon. It's coming out on the.
Oh really? Come on! You're telling me I have to pay for a subscription service to play with the Metroid Fusion skin?
Maybe.
Well, then it's not a remastered version, is it? Because it's missing content.
Well, it's not missing content if you.
It is. I really like the Fusion suit.
Yeah, but if you get the subscription, then you're
I'm not paying a fucking subscription. Nintendo can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
I don't like Nintendo, you know.
I really want to play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I've never played that one. I've heard it's really good.
Emma's saving up for a Steam Deck, and once Emma gets that Steam Deck, I ain't buying any more Nintendo Switch games, I'll tell you that for now. Emulation all the way.
I really want to play Prime 2 Echoes. I've heard it's good. You've said it's very good. Don't you like it more than the first one?
I've only ever played it a couple of times. I think the first one's the best. It is... a lot of people compare it to the difference between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. When you think about which one's the more classic game, it's Ocarina of Time, right?
I can't believe I keep that to this.
Jesus Christ, it's embarrassing. Metroid Fusion 2, Metroid Prime 2 is a lot darker. It's a lot harder. It's a lot more atmospheric, I think.
Is it weirder? Because that's what I like about Majora's Mask.
Weirder a little bit. It literally has...
Doesn't it have more of a story as well?
Yeah, it does. Metroid Prime 3 is the one with the most story, but Metroid Prime 2, you go to this world.
Yeah, because I was surprised, because people say that Metroid Prime has a story. I was surprised it doesn't really.
It doesn't need one, it's Metroid.
I know, but I was surprised people usually say, that it has a deep story. It doesn't have a story. What Metroid Prime has is lore. It has lots and lots of lore.
Yeah, you're kind of like an archaeologist in Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
With a spacesuit.
You're seeing all this civilization and those fucking annoying Chozo ghosts.
Yeah. I don't get the ghosts. So Metroid Prime
I hated the ghosts. I really hate the ghosts.
big mechanic is there's a dark world. So there's like a similar to, it's not similar, but imagine Link to the Past. It's kind of a fucked up dark version of the same area, and you can move between the two areas, the two worlds. And for a lot of the game, when you're in the dark world, you have to stay in these you have to stay within these light zones, and if you go out of them, it starts eating your health away quite rapidly. So it's very oppressive at times. Like, it has a dark theme, but it feels very oppressive to play at times.
Yeah, like you have to stay in like bubble zones.
Yeah, it feels like the threat is a lot higher. You know, it feels like the environment itself, let alone the enemies, are a lot more dangerous. It's good. It's good. I played it a few times. I think I played it on normal and I played it on hard. Yeah, like if you like Metroid Prime, you're gonna like Metroid Prime 2. You're gonna like Metroid Prime 3. There's nothing wrong with Metroid Prime 3. Look, you did the first boss.
It wasn't even a boss. It was an enemy. It was a common enemy. Oh, my wrist hurts.
Oh no!
I've done a lot of wanking today. It's like because of all of the crying I've been doing since last week. I was so upset.
Oh.
So upset. Let's see if I can survive this bit to the save area.
Wank the pain away.
Yeah, because I was so upset that you would hurt me so much.
What songs were you listening to? What were them?
Nothing compares to you.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, the Chuckle-Bits breakup songs.
Yeah.
Have you got a Chuckle-Bits breakup playlist that you can recommend to people?
Yeah, it's Nothing Compares to You, the Mr. Blobby song.
Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
Spice Up Your Life.
Spice Up Your Life, S Club 7. S Club 7 are coming back.
The Venga Boys.
Did you not just get that? S Club 7 are back.
They've kind of... What? I mean, all 7 of them?
Yeah. Well, no, they're getting some of the S Club Juniors to fill up the lineup.
Oh. They've always been around in some capacity. They always... You know, like 3 of them will turn up to some...
Yeah, but this is going to be where there's 7 of them.
Yeah, but if it's not the OG 7...
I think this is some of the OG 7. Most of the OG. I think one of them's dead, isn't they?
Oh my god, really?
Oh, I don't know. No, I think that was one.
Is this another Frosty's Kid thing?
Oh yeah, he didn't actually die. Oh yeah, remember there was an article about him not dying.
A friend of mine recently, he releases indie comics, and he recently released a new issue, and I bought it, and he didn't tell me, but yeah, we had a conversation at work about the Frosty's Kid, and everyone around our age were like, "Didn't he die? Wasn't his dying wish to be in the thing?" And he wrote this little comic about it, about his ascension into heaven, being represented by the dance at the end, which was quite a treat. It made me laugh to read.
Oh, can you send that to me? I want to read it.
Oh, I'll try.
I want to read. Oh, please, I do want to read that.
It's just a one-page thing, but
yeah, but that sounds hilarious. I want to see it. Oh,
well,
I'm gonna die now.
No, don't go into the hot lava. It's not Iron Brew. You can't drink it.
I like Iron Brew. Kind of.
I don't like Iron Brew.
I think that's the case for it though. Like everyone kind of likes it.
No, I think you either like it or you don't.
It's like Marmite.
I haven't had I'm not sure I've had Marmite as an adult before.
What do you mean you're sure you've had Marmite?
I'm not sure I've had Marmite ever.
Well, why don't you try some?
Well, I think Marmite's own advertising campaign made me believe that I wouldn't like Marmite as a child, and oh,
we got a boss now.
That looks a bit like your penis, Stevie.
How do you know?
It's barbed and spiky and it hurts.
Oh yeah, oh that's a compliment.
Is it? It goes red when it's slapped around, just like this thing. That's really crude, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah,
That's not very nice.
You shouldn't say crude things.
Oh, now it's running away. Your Metroid Willy is running away.
My
We shall call it Wicked Willy.
Wicked Willy. Isn't that already something, Wicked Willy?
I don't know.
Should be. It should be a
The
character.
the new adventures of Wicked Willy.
Yeah, it should be a character of some sort.
I thought that was your Willy. Isn't your Willy Wicked Willy?
Why
Should
are
I
we
s-
talking
should I start
about
talking
my
about your Willy?
Yeah, why are we talking about my Willy?
I
We're
don't
talking
know.
about Metroid Prime a moment
We're
ago.
talking about Metroid Prime. You
It's a
finally
good
beat
game.
Metroid Prime after all these years.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's got the bosses are a bit rubbish, aren't they?
I don't remember them. I remember finding them exciting. Look,
A
honestly,
couple
I
of them
haven't
are
played
good.
it.
Meta Ridley is good. The first boss is very good. No, I don't really like them.
I haven't played. I'm so much more critical of games now than I was when I was younger. Even in my early 20s. So I kind of need to play it again. Emma wanted to play Metroid Prime a long time ago when she was in university, and it was one of the bosses that made her stop playing. And it wasn't that far in. It's the flower one. The big
One's
flower
not
monster.
they're not that good. They're just not that good. the
Yeah,
bosses.
she couldn't figure it out, and I don't know why I didn't. Why didn't I help? Well, maybe I couldn't figure
Did
it out.
she
I couldn't
scan
remember how to
it?
do
You
it.
have to scan it, and they basically tell you how to do it.
Yeah. How do you feel about the scanning?
I don't like it. It kind of stalls gameplay, to be honest. I feel.
I feel it was cool at the time, and it's cool when you start the game.
I
but it
feel
grows
it's
a
good
bit
for
tedious.
yeah, it's good for immersion, but it kind of does and again, you kind of get some lore out of it, but again, it gets tedious as the game goes on. Especially, I think maybe if they had reined in the amount of stuff that you scan in the game, because you do scan a lot of things.
You get really used to that little sound.
Yeah.
Can you do the sound? Stevie, you can only get hit once or you're going to die.
Do you think I'm gonna do this?
Stevie needs complete concentration. You just ran into a static object. All you had to do was not run into it. It's like you did. You went out of your way to die.
To be fair, they don't give you any energy tanks.
Oh yeah. Do you not get energy at a save point? No.
No, I have
Oh. You've got 9 health.
Have I really got 9 health?
That's why it's going whoop 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 whoop.
Let me go back.
That was the thing about the original Metroid that made it inaccessible to me, is that if you died, no matter how many health tanks you had, you would always start the game again with 30 health. So you would essentially have to grind.
Bloody hell, yeah, it is the
You'd have
fact. I've got to grind for bloody
You got to
hell.
grind your health back.
Yeah, this is the thing. All Metroid games now. I think even doesn't Metroid Fusion give you your health back when you save?
Yeah.
And this was made after Metroid Fusion, so I don't know why they didn't give. Maybe they thought it was being true to the original game, but
I feel that later on there's a lot of refill stations and there's a lot more opportunities to get health. But I think at the beginning it kind of wants to emphasize the idea of trying to survive,
of being a
this,
Metroid remake, maybe.
of this being a hostile environment. Oh bloody Nora!
I've got 9 health, okay, and they're not dropping anything.
Have you played another Metroid 2 remake?
No, I haven't played any of the Metroid 2 remakes.
The fan-made one
I've
is
heard
really,
it's
really
better.
good.
I've heard
It's really good. I haven't played the one on the 3DS. I haven't played the official one. But the fan-made one that Nintendo nuked off the face of the earth, but you can still find it. I don't know why, but I don't usually play fan games just because I've got so many other games to play. I've got so many games to play. I just don't think about it.
See, look,
but-
I just killed 3 enemies. They didn't drop a single fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not very nice, is it? What am I trying to say? Anyway, it is actually really good. Play it. Play it. It's like a real Metroid game. It basically is a real Metroid game. Someone just made a real Metroid game, a much better and accessible version of Metroid 2.
and you can play it, and you don't need a 3DS. Why isn't that game on the bloody Switch? They should put that game on the Switch.
There's so many games that are trapped on the 3DS.
They need the 3D.
They don't. I would like to play the version of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, but why do they have these? They have a Ocarina of Time. They have a remake of one of the most acclaimed games of all time on that system, and they won't even consider porting it to the Switch. It's ridiculous.
Well, Nintendo have a lot of acclaimed best games ever made that they just hold on in the Disney Vault, in the Nintendo Disney Vault.
But they don't even do it for any reason.
I don't know why they do it. I don't know why there's a subscription service where they trickle out these historic games at a snail's pace.
But they don't even do good ones half the time. They do like Ice Climbers. You wait like 6 months for them to do Kid Icarus or some shit.
Balloon Fight.
yeah. And you play Balloon Fight for like 5 seconds and you realise that it weren't that good.
I went to the arcade again on the weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was cool. I went with someone who doesn't know as much about video games as us. It really makes me realise how much I know about video games. And I don't mean that in like a brainiac-y kind of way, but just like when we were in the arcade, right, you and me, Stevie, almost all of the games we'd recognise, even if we'd never played them or we didn't even know what they were.
We recognised all the games, yeah.
You'd recognise all of them. Even
I don't think I recognised Tubin.
Not Tubin, but I mean, like, if you saw, I don't know, Tubin. Galaxia, right, or Arkanoid, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Even though you might not have ever actually played it before. But most people don't think about games like that. They don't think about games in a historic sense. They don't think about the order that stuff came out. They don't think about the context and the history and the places that they came from. They don't really know the difference between a Japanese game and a Western game. Whereas, like, to see a game, especially arcade games, it would seem quite obvious to you or me, right? You look at an arcade game from the 90s, you can tell what part of the world that game was made in. So that was quite interesting to go around and talk about these kind of games. Like the friend I went with, he'd never heard of Metal Slug before. He didn't know what Metal Slug was.
Did he play Metal Slug with you?
We played Metal Slug. He really was blown away by the artwork. We also played King of Fighters, which I'm not good at, but the pixel art in that is fantastic as well. And I was talking about SNK and the Neo Geo, because they had Neo Geo machines at the arcade, not the home ones, the actual arcade ones. I was talking about how they had these big cartridges that you could change out, and just all of that stuff that us video game boomers take for granted, I suppose. So that was quite a positive experience. I won at Puzzle Fighter.
Oh, for the first time.
Shut up.
Okay, so let's see if I'll win at this monster.
The Wicked Willy returns. Stevie's just watching to map out his moves, learning the cycles. Wait, can you get health from its little spiky bits?
Oh, I think so. That's why I was running into it.
So whose idea was the Saw experience?
What, to go to it, or what? Mine. I wanted to go to it.
Oh yeah.
But my mum was really excited.
You need your mummy.
No, I wanted to.
Scared of the Saw
No.
experience.
Oh, finally, I got my first energy tank.
Yep. Stevie needs his mummy to go to
I
the
don't
Saw
need my
experience.
mummy. I could have gone alone, but I wanted to go with my mum because we go to horror movies and things together, and she was really excited. And we're going to go on Mother's Day.
Oh.
What?
Shit. Mother's Day. Mother's Day is so annoying.
Why is it annoying?
Because you have to do something for your mum.
You don't love your mumsy?
I do.
Yeah, exactly. So
I love my mumsy all the time, not just one day a year.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Or you'd want to do the Saw experience with her.
I don't think my mum would want to. I mean, my mum's probably seen more Saw films than me. I haven't seen any.
You should watch the first one. The first one's good. It's very good.
Really?
Yeah, the first one is just a movie about two people trapped in a room and a serial killer.
It's just a movie.
And a serial killer tells them that if one of them doesn't kill the other, then he'll kill both of them. And that's the.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
What's your favourite cereal?
Oh.
Killer.
Oh. What, like Freddy and Jason? I do like Chucky.
I like chocolate shreddies.
You said what's my favourite serial killer?
No, I didn't.
You did. You said killer.
No, I said what's your favourite cereal?
Yeah, and then you said killer.
Killer.
Yeah, exactly. You can't gaslight me. Why have you always got to be mean to me?
What's your
See,
favourite cereal?
This is why you're a bully.
No, don't say that.
You are a why? What is this new thing of you saying? Oh, don't say that. Every time I call you rightfully out for something that you are.
No.
Is it just a way of rightfully
Rightfully.
negating the way that you should feel?
You are right. It is your right. It is your right as a citizen of the earth, as a member of the human species. It's your right to call me a bully.
Yeah, it is. And look, I'm doing good in the game now. I just got the bomb.
What makes me a bully today?
Because you've been bullying.
What did I do?
Bullied me.
Perhaps, Stevie, you
No.
are the bully.
How did I bully you, though?
Because you keep calling me a bully and I keep asking you not to.
Yeah, but you do so many things more that I ask you not to.
Like what? What did I do?
So many things.
When I said, what's your favourite cereal?
Yeah, and then you said killer. And then
Killer.
and then you tried to make it out that you didn't say that when you actually did. Why do you like bullying me so much?
Don't say that.
Why?
Don't
Why don't
say
you like
that.
me? I like you.
Don't say that.
You know I like you.
Emma says it's snowing. Shut up, Stevie. It's snowing. Wow! It's
Oh, no.
Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, Stevie.
The game just tricked me. The game just did a nasty trick on me.
All right, Emma. Without looking, Stevie's playing. Did you look at the screen? It's a Game Boy Advance game. What's Stevie playing? Think about Stevie Grant. Imagine him in your mind's eye.
You mean think about me?
What? WarioWare! Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, that would have been a good game.
What do you mean? Metroid Zero Mission is good.
It's okay. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It costs a small fortune to buy this game now for some reason.
Toxic Avengers.
No, it's a Game Boy Advance. Whatever. Emma doesn't know about games. She's not cool like me, and maybe you.
You're being very vague.
Yeah, look, that's Metroid running around. Yeah, on Metroid World.
Mr. Metroid.
Mr. Metroid, and he has to kill all of the
Metroids.
what? The Mega Bugs. Yep.
The Mega Bugs.
Yep. Including their leader, Wicked Willy.
We already killed. No, we didn't kill Wicked Willy.
You didn't kill Wicked Willy. Okay, you can go to the toilet or whatever now, Emma.
Thank you.
No, I haven't let the rats out.
Yeah, this
sorry.
is Metroid Wicked Willy's Revenge.
Dr. Willy from Mega Man. I'm not the only one that thought he was called Dr. Willy.
You were.
Was I?
Yeah.
He never says it.
Yeah, it does. In
That's-
Mega Man
that's-
8, he says Dr. Wywee.
Oh yeah. He does. He does say Dr. Wywee,
Dr.
and
Wywee.
Roll also says one of my favourite lines in video games. I don't know why. It's one of my most quoted lines after playing Mega Man 8, where Roll goes, "Good luck, Mega Man." I don't know why that's always stuck out to me. When you go to the shop or the save screen or whatever, she always says, "Good luck, Mega Man."
Yeah, it's a good line.
I like Mega Man 8. It's cute.
It relies too much on the whole like jump slide thing, I think.
That's the worst part of the game.
Yeah. There are a couple of stages that really go on with that.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about anything else?
Well, what have you been playing?
I've been thinking about playing Mega Man X. I bought
It's a good game.
the collections because you will remember that I bought the Mega Man 1 through 6 Legacy Collection a couple of years ago now. Never played Mega Man properly before, apart from Mega Man Battle Network, which is awesome, and I love it. But I'm not gonna
rubbish ones. Rubbish.
Not gonna buy cap. That's what I thought for ages. That's what Mega Man basically was. That's besides the point. And I played through Mega Man 1, and it was tricky. And I kind of liked the challenge, but not that much. And then I played Mega Man 2, and everything was good from then on. And I just loved playing Mega Man.
Mega Man 2, the best one.
No, Mega Man 3 is the best one. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
It's the best one, is it?
They're all good, apart from Mega Man 1, which is the prototype.
What do you think about Mega Man 7?
I think that was good. I can't really remember it that well.
It's the
I
one
remember
on
it
the
being
SNES.
tough. Yeah, I remember it being tough. I remember the last boss. It got to the point where the last boss of Mega Man games in particular just ended up
the
being
last boss
way
of
too
that one is
difficult.
really, really bad. Even more than any of the 8-bit ones.
Because I rarely use save states in Mega Man games, but it got to the point where, in Mega Man 7 in particular, you have to do the boss rush again. If you lose all your lives fighting Dr. Wily, you have to do the boss rush again, and I just wasn't prepared to do that. Is Mega Man 7 the one where... Yeah, I can't even remember. I played them all back to back, so they kind of blur together. Apart from Mega Man 8, that one's cute. Nice music, nice
Clown Man in.
Nice graphics. It's nice. So, and then I bought the Mega Man Zero collection, and I played through some of those.
Can I get through this bit yet? Can I get that missile tank yet?
I mean, if you want to.
No, but can I? Is there ability to?
Why don't you find out? You've got bombs.
Oh, just tell. Oh,
yay! Quick, get in there. Oh, wait a minute. You can't grab onto ledges, can you?
Okay.
That's an ability in this one.
You don't have to tell me like that. You could have just said.
Spoiler alert. You get abilities. Stevie, do you want a tipper with these little bugs?
What?
If you shoot them, they can't fly into you anymore.
Yeah, I know that, Michael.
Oh dear, this is really pathetic.
Why have you always got to be nasty?
I'm not nasty.
You're nasty. You're nasty,
You're
Nick.
nasty. You're nasty, Nork.
You're nasty. You're nasty, Nork. You're nasty,
nasty,
Nork.
Nork.
That's what they called you in schools, nasty Nork.
No,
They did. They did call you nasty Nork. They said, "Oh, you're nasty Nork." That was your nickname. How did it feel to be called nasty Nork in school?
What, when I was in primary school?
Yeah.
Before Spyro came out?
Yeah. Because it was just your name.
Nasty Nork.
Yeah, nasty Nork. People just called you it because you were nasty. Oh, you're nasty Nork, aren't you?
What the hell are we talking about? What
You
the hell?
You've been little nasty Nork.
No, I'm being normal today. I'm being kind. No more annoying.
Are you actually being kind now? Are you going to be kind to me?
I am kind.
Okay, if you're going to be kind to me, that would be very nice.
Yeah, I'm always kind to you. What are you talking about?
You're not
you fucking
always
loser?
kind to me.
You fucking loser.
You're not always kind. You're being unkind now.
You're a fucking loser.
Why are you being so unkind?
You are so shit. You a Mr. Shit.
You can't even be more.
I can't,
you can't even do it.
I'm not even good at being mean.
Not
I'm
even
just,
good at being
I'm
mean.
inept.
I can be mean.
Can you?
Yeah.
Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean.
I could if I wanted to.
You could, but you wouldn't because you're nice. You're nicey, Grant.
Yeah, I'm not nasty Nork like you.
No.
You're nasty
What the
Nork.
What are we talking about? Is anyone enjoying this?
You being nasty Nork?
Oh, it's talking about Mega Man at great
suddenly
length.
it's about people's enjoyment now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that wasn't the point. I thought that wasn't the
Get
point.
out the Lucasade! Get out the Lucasade! Do you have to explain Lucasade to people that aren't from...
This is called. This is
Scotland?
called. I'm doing sequence breaking right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm sequence breaking it.
They call this the Iron Brew strat. It saves 3.5 seconds.
Well, I was supposed to go down, but I've gone up.
Yeah. Is this a new PB for you?
Yeah, this is. I'm speed running the game.
Yeah. Stevie % speed run. Stevie %. This is a max. This is a 100% Lucasade run.
100% Lucasade. See, I got that missile tank. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Damn! I didn't even know you could get that so early.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you do a wall jump?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't do those in this game.
What are you talking about? Yes, you can. You do a wall jump.
No, you can't.
You can.
No, you can't.
You can. What are you talking about?
Can't. Well, then you do
Speed
one.
run?
You do one right now.
I am. I'm doing it right now.
No,
you
you're
can't.
not. No, you're
You
not.
can't see it.
No, you're
'cause
not.
I am. I just
Do
did
one
it.
right now in real life.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I've already done it.
Now do a headstand.
Okay. Alright, I'm doing it.
No, you're not.
I am.
Don't think you are.
I'm upside down right now.
No, you're not. Or otherwise you'd be speaking upside down.
No, I did a wall jump and then landed on my head.
I don't think you did.
Call an ambulance.
Your name's now Upside Down Fred.
Upside down Fred.
Yeah, it was Nasty Nork, but now it's
It was.
Upside Down Fred. You're nasty.
Was Drop Dead Fred a good film?
I haven't seen it in years. We should watch it. No, we shouldn't.
No.
Probably better film switch. Watch Scream.
Should I watch Scream?
You should watch the first Scream. It's a good film.
Am I watching Scream or Saw? If I had to. Which one? If I could only watch one.
Oh, Scream.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Wes Craven's New Nightmare, but you know, there you go. I guess I'm not watching that.
Scream. Watch Scream. It's a good film. Why don't you watch films? Is it cause you are Nasty Nork and you just don't watch it?
Because I know you like films, so I don't watch them.
Is that why? Is it just to spite me? Because you're Nasty Nork.
I was going to watch the film the other day, but I didn't have enough time, so I didn't.
What film? Scream.
I wanted to watch Ring again.
Why don't you watch Scream?
Because I wanted to watch Ring, and I've got Ring.
Have you got Ringworm?
Is this Wicked Willy again?
Is this Wicked Willy again?
that bastard, he's back for more.
He is. Oh no, he's moving
Oh,
now.
he's moving, he's twitching around.
He's twitching around.
Shoot him right in the eye.
Oh no.
It's fucking Willy Barbs again, you. He's aggressive, this Wicked Willy, isn't he? Stay away from him.
He keeps coming back.
Oh. He just keeps coming.
Michael.
Sorry, I'm bringing down the tone, aren't I?
You are bringing down the tone. That's why they call you Nasty Nork.
I was talking about Mega Man, do you remember that?
Yeah, you were Nasty Nork. I'm gonna change your name in my Discord and your phone number in my phone to Nasty Nork.
For a minute there, I thought, and I don't know why, this is really dumb, but I thought you were going to say, I'm going to change your name in my will.
Didn't what? What would I leave you in my will?
I don't know. What have you got?
A copy of Millennium.
Well, yeah, okay. Can you write in your will that? Can I borrow Metroid Prime?
I don't know.
Could that be in your will? That
What, just to borrow
it? Yeah, yeah.
You have to give it back though.
I have to give it back.
Yeah, okay. You can borrow it for a week.
Cool, thanks. And they'll keep your grave open for a week, and then I'll chuck it in.
Yeah, and it will be addressed to Nasty Nork. So to be able to borrow it, you'll have to admit that you're nasty.
To whom? Who do I have to admit it to? You're dead.
To King Charles.
But what if there was a plot?
What do you mean?
Plot.
What do you mean there was a Shakespearean plot?
Well, perhaps I really want to borrow Metroid Prime. And I can't wait. So I poison your goblet of mead.
Right.
And you fall down dead.
Right. You'd still have to.
Wicked Willy has died.
Long
live the Willy.
Are you Wicked Willy?
No, you're Wicked Willy.
No, why am I Wicked Willy? You're Wicked Willy.
You're Wicked Willy.
You're Wicked Willy.
You have died.
No, actually, yeah, I'm Wicked Willy because you're Nasty Nork.
And then I get to borrow Metroid Prime.
Why don't you just buy it?
I can't enjoy it because I'm haunted by the ghost of Wicked Willy.
Yeah, the Chozo ghosts.
And then Lady Macbeth says, "Is this a Willy I see before me?"
Is it a Wicked Willy?
Is it a Wicked Willy? Damn Willy Spot. I can't wash you. I can't remember what the quote is. You know, where she can't. We've all done Macbeth, right? We were all forced to do Macbeth at school.
We all know it. We all know.
For those who don't live in England, you might think this is a joke, but most children in England, it's part of the national curriculum. So we all have to do Macbeth, and it's almost always Macbeth, even though there are other Shakespearean
We did
plays.
Romeo and Juliet.
We did a bit of Romeo and Juliet. We actually have to study Macbeth, and nobody likes it. Nobody can understand what that fucker's writing about.
Why? You don't like a bit of Shakespeare?
I like the 90s Romeo and Juliet movie. That's fun.
It is fun, isn't it?
It is fun. I watched it when I was on holiday. Blimey. Last summer. I was like, hey, I remember my teacher making me watch this in high school because they wanted me to think that Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna retake that. Editor, can you edit that out? We're gonna do.
Oh,
a retake.
I've gone to a wrong bit of the game.
That's what you want us to believe, but this is part of Stevie's speedrun strats.
Oh no.
We call this 50% run.
No, I've gone to a wrong bit.
You can wall jump out of there. Okay.
Oh no, I keep going deeper.
Oh shit, you're gonna run out of air soon. You better hurry. You're gonna run out of air. Like Sonic Hedgehog. Anyway, that film's pretty good. It's very good. It's fun. And it just goes to show that with proper context, Shakespeare makes sense. When you're reading it from a textbook, it makes no sense. But when you're seeing people acting it...
When it's in a proper film...
Yeah, it's surprising how much sense it makes.
When it's in a real film...
It helps that it's a super, super campy film.
Oh, Michael...
What?
How do I...
You are one
I'm
soggy
stuck.
moggy. No,
I'm
you're
stuck.
not. You're not stuck.
I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm
See?
not stuck.
Just need to believe.
Okay, I'm gonna try going back now.
Is that the sound you normally make when you jump in games?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a very different sound I make. Oh, Chozo Ruins. I'm near the end of the
Spooky.
game. I'm near the end of the game.
Yeah.
The game's going to end now. I
Is
liked
Metroid-
it. I liked it when it gets to the bit where you're naked, where you're without your suit, and you got to do the stealthing around. No.
Hey, talk about Metroid Prime more.
Oh, I am supposed to be here. Oh no, because I got an item incompatible with current suit. So I got an item, but I'm not supposed to have it yet.
See, you can get full health from these things, look.
But I'm not supposed to have this yet. Oh, it can get rid of that. That's what the item does. Get rid of Chozo blocks.
Look at that speed run, sequence breaking, learning all the tricks. Not many people know that. Oh. Maybe you weren't supposed to be here. Broke the game. Broke the game. You could wall jump.
Oh
out
no.
of it. Why don't you just wall jump like a cool person?
No, because you got to do it how the game wants you to do it.
This might take a while, guys.
Oh, there we go. Why don't you ever
dear.
believe in me? I'm supposed to be your friend.
Supposed to be good at games.
I'm supposed to be your friend.
Remember that time you were playing Hotline Miami?
So you're not going to respond to the friend thing? I don't think you like me.
Oh, here we go. Go on then, say it. What am I? I'm a bully.
No.
I'm a bully.
You're not a bully. You're just not. You're not a very nice person.
Oh.
I got you! I got you! I made you feel bad, didn't I?
Not very nice.
I made you feel bad.
And I'm the bully.
I made you feel bad. No, but I wanted you to. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do in here?
I'm not saying anything.
Well, you should, or we're just gonna be stuck down here.
You're a meanie pants. I was trying to talk about Mega Man a while ago, and you were like, no. I'm not letting Michael talk about Mega Man, because I'm the Mega Man man.
No.
One time, I'm sure you told me that you can beat Mega Man 2 without getting hit.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean...
No, without
you said that
dying.
you could.
I can beat it without dying.
I don't believe you.
Okay, then.
Go on then, fuck this game, get up Mega Man 2.
No.
Huh?
I haven't done it in a while. Oh, I can do ledges now. Yay.
Very cool. Come on then, if you think you're bad, if you think you're a bad man.
Look, I'm
it
getting
out now,
far in
Mega Man
I'm
2.
getting far in Metroid though, aren't I?
Yeah, Mega Man 2. You're gonna play it on hard mode or whatever. There's different.
But I'm getting so far in Metroid.
Diddly dit diddly dit. Diddly dit diddly dit. Diddly dit diddly dit diddly dit dit diddly dit. Diddly dit diddly dit. Diddly dit diddly dit. Diddly dit diddly dit.
So what do you think about the Mario movie that's coming out?
I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't think about the Mario movie.
Have you not seen the trailer for it?
No.
No. Movie
Have
Bob's
you?
gonna watch it. Movie Bob will love it.
Do you think that he will make sure everybody knows in the movie, in the cinema, he'll make sure that everyone knows that he knows the most about Mario?
Yeah, he will be dressed as Mario.
Yeah. And will he talk to children and say, okay, you've come to watch the Mario film, but did you know that Super Mario Bros. 2 is actually based off a Japanese game?
He will then pull up the video by the irate gamer.
Right, yeah.
And show him. Oh, I found the ship
The shit. You found the shit.
The ship, it gives us all of our health and energy.
Do you think it's a bit arrogant?
Of Samus to have a ship that looks exactly like her face.
Yeah.
A little
and it
bit.
also changes between games. So it always looks like her head.
Yeah, she must get it done intentionally. Yeah. Yeah. She is a bit arrogant. Or do you reckon she's a woman?
Oh dear. Stevie's allowed to be a misogynist. He's gay.
Yeah. Because I don't like women in my bed.
No.
No. I'd rather them in the kitchen. Making me a lovely Breville.
He doesn't mean it. Some of Stevie's best family, best friends are women, like his mum.
The woman who I'm taking to the Saw experience.
Yeah, so Stevie can't be racist. I mean, misogynistic. I mean, homophobic.
Which way should I go, left or right, Michael?
I don't care.
You can choose. It's your choice.
Left.
I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna go left.
Is this fun?
Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? It's like we're playing Metroid together.
We really need to get around to figuring out how we can play games together.
Yeah.
Like, imagine we were playing Streets of Rage.
That'd be fun.
Good. That'd be good. We could play it together. And then I'd go, oh, Stevie, you're so bad at games.
Why are you always so mean to me?
I'm not mean.
You are mean.
I'm not.
You are mean.
I'm just a realist.
You're the meanest person I've ever met. I actually do think that. I'm not lying.
That is a flipping lie. That is a lie.
No, you're the
That's
meanest
a lie.
person
You don't
ever
mean that. No, you don't mean that.
in the entire world.
No,
I think.
I'd be very upset if that was true. I don't believe
I
you.
actually think that. Yeah.
In the
That's
entire
what I
world.
mean. Entire world.
Mean.
Yeah. The meanest person. Yeah. In fact, I'm only speaking to you because I am part of a documentary crew for Meanest Person of the Year award.
Who are the nominees?
You, Boris Johnson,
Matt Hancock.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Who else?
What do you reckon? Do you think I got a chance? Do you think I might win
Vladimir Putin. Michael McIntyre.
Yeah. Peter Kay.
Peter Kay. And whoever plays Mrs. Brown.
Yeah. Why are there no opportunities for women in this list?
They are. The person who plays Mrs. Brown.
Right. What about Margaret Thatcher?
She won for years until she died.
Okay. She's hosting it.
Well, she's already dead, so she can't.
Is she though? Is she really dead?
What do you mean? Is she really dead?
Is she really dead?
Do you mean her spirit lives on?
Is she the one pulling the strings?
What? Pulling the strings of what? Are you a conspiracy theorist?
No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a realist.
Oh, a conspiracy realist of Margaret Thatcher being alive.
Do you not watch the news? And I don't mean that rubbish on the BBC. I mean the real news.
Oh, the BBC.
The things they don't
rubbish,
want you to know. The things they don't want you to know.
What do they not want me to know?
Can't say it on this podcast.
Why? No one's going to hear it.
That's true, actually. This is probably the safest place to
Yeah,
talk
it's probably the safest place.
We should invite them on here.
Yeah, they could talk about all they want. It'd be great.
They're not white supremacists.
What was it? Whoa, why are we talking about white supremacists?
We don't want them on the podcast.
No, I don't want white supremacists. They're smelly.
They are.
Yeah. Why would you want to?
No.
White supremacists. No.
Where's this joke going? It's not going anywhere.
No.
Oh God! Sometimes I do wish I could edit these. I just don't have the time. That's what people forget. People that like listening to Chuckle-Bits radio, do you not realise how much of the shit that we cut out of that? How many like jokes that went nowhere we just deleted and throw straight in the bin? You're looking at 4 or 5 hours of recording for like 1.5 hours of content. You do the maths, man. There's a lot of shite in there.
And you would still just be grumpy about the podcast anyway.
Yeah, it was the worst podcast.
You were so great. Why were you always grumpy? You're such a
know.
grumpy person.
It was just a persona I had for the podcast, I think.
Oh yeah, persona. Be happy. Be an happy person.
Haven't you been playing Persona recently?
No.
Oh.
I've told you I finished Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime remastered.
Yeah.
So it has a modern control scheme, yeah?
Yeah, better control scheme.
How does that work? I'm so used to... So you don't lock onto things anymore?
No, you do need to lock onto things, definitely. But it's just not as stiff anymore.
Right. So it's increased sensitivity and... You couldn't really... I don't think you could strafe in the original version unless you were locked onto something. Is that still the same?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Which is very good. It's